Stop! Don't move! You must listen to this right now.
Haha, wow, Olivia, that is a very strong opening. What is happening?
I am practicing my musts, but honestly, Michael, I'm so confused.
Confusion is the first step to learning. What's the problem?
I never know when to use must, have to, or should.
Ah, the modal verbs of obligation. They're like different levels of a volume knob.
Exactly. Sometimes I sound too bossy, and sometimes I sound too weak.
Totally. Using the wrong one can change your whole personality in English.
Seriously? That's scary. I want to sound natural, not like a robot.
Well, you're in the right place. Today, we are going to fix your modal problems.
I'm ready. But before we start, a message for our amazing community.
Yes, if you want to speak English with confidence, support us.
Absolutely. Like this video right now and subscribe to the channel.
It really helps us stay alive and keep teaching you for free.
Definitely. Done? Okay, Michael, give me the secret logic.
Okay, we have 3 levels. Level 1 is should.
What is the image for should?
Close your eyes, Olivia. Think of a suggestion box.
A suggestion box. Like advice?
Precisely. Imagine someone dropping a little note in a box. It's a good idea.
It's soft, right?
Exactly. You have a choice. You can follow the note or ignore it.
Ooh, so you should drink more water is just my opinion?
Bingo! You're being helpful, not a boss.
I like that. So should is level 1.
Yes, like if I say, you should study more.
You should wear a coat today.
Exactly. You're looking at the sky, giving advice for the weather.
You should see that new movie.
Yes, a friendly recommendation.
What about shouldn't?
It's a negative suggestion, a bad idea note in the box.
Like, you shouldn't eat too much junk food.
Precisely. Still a choice, but you're advising against it.
Ah, I see. You shouldn't stay up late.
Exactly. Good advice for health.
He should be more careful with his phone.
True. My opinion about his behavior.
We should go home now.
Yes, a suggestion for the group. No one is forcing us.
Okay, level 1 is clear. Suggestion box, soft and light.
Now let's step it up. Level 2 is have to.
What is the image for have to?
Think of a brick wall.
A brick wall. Why a wall?
Because you can't walk through it. It's an external rule, a law.
Ah, so I have no choice.
Exactly. It's not your opinion, it's the world's rule.
Like a rule from my boss or the government?
Spot on. The rule comes from the outside.
So I have to wear a uniform at work.
Yes, the company built that brick wall. You must obey.
Wow, okay. Suggestion box, choice versus brick wall, no choice.
Exactly. Now level 3 is must.
What is the image for must?
Think of an internal command.
Like a voice inside my head?
Precisely, it's personal. It's when you think it is 100% necessary.
Ooh, so I must call my mom is because I feel I need to.
Exactly, it's your own internal rule. You are the boss of yourself.
Michael, this is already so much clearer.
Totally. Let's do a quick audio check.
I'm ready. I'm imagining the box, the wall, and the voice.
Situation, your friend's laptop is slow.
Suggestion box, you should restart it.
Perfect. Situation, the museum says no flash photography.
Brick wall, you have to turn off the flash.
Correct. Situation, you really want to learn English.
Internal voice, I must practice every day.
You're on fire, Olivia.
Let's look at should again.
Imagine your friend is always tired.
You should sleep more.
You should try this coffee.
Yes, because it tastes great. My opinion.
He should call his brother.
Definitely. A suggestion for his family.
We should visit that museum.
True. A recommendation for the weekend.
Now back to the brick wall. Level 2, have to.
Think about driving.
I have to stop at the red light.
Correct. That is a law.
I have to pay for my ticket.
Yes, you can't just walk in. That's a rule.
She has to renew her passport.
Absolutely. The government built that wall.
They have to wear seatbelts in the car.
Right. It's a safety rule for everyone.
We have to show our ID.
Yes, it's required by the official rules.
Brick wall, no choice.
Exactly. Now, level 3, must, the internal voice.
Think about a personal goal.
I must finish this project.
Why?
Because I want to be proud of my work.
Correct, internal motivation.
I must start waking up earlier.
That's your own rule for your life.
I must buy a gift for my friend.
Yes, because you feel it is important to be kind.
We must keep this place clean.
True, a strong personal feeling about our environment.
I must remember my keys.
Exactly, you don't want to be locked out.
Michael, can must be used for formal rules?
In writing, yes, like on professional signs.
Visitors must sign in at the desk.
Yes, it sounds very formal and official.
But in speaking, we usually use have to for daily rules.
Precisely. I have to go to a meeting is what we say.
Interesting. Now let's look at the past tense.
Yesterday.
I had to work yesterday.
Is there a past for must?
No, must only lives in the present.
Correct. Must has no past. You use had to for everything.
I had to call my teacher.
Exactly.
She had to buy a new laptop.
Correct.
They had to wait for the bus.
True. All brick walls in the past.
What about should in the past?
We say should have.
I should have studied more.
Yes, it's about regret. The suggestion box is in the past.
I should have brought my umbrella.
We all say that when it rains.
Now, the negatives. This is the big one.
Mustn't versus don't have to.
Give me the new images.
Mustn't is the stop sign.
Like a big red circle with a line?
Yes, it's forbidden. It means do not do this.
Like you mustn't litter in the park.
Correct. It's a strict rule.
You mustn't take photos here.
Right. Some places don't allow it.
You mustn't tell my surprise.
Yes, I am telling you, keep it a secret.
You mustn't park in front of the gate.
Exactly. Forbidden by the rules.
Now, don't have to.
This is the free choice or the open door.
You don't have to wear a suit to the party.
It means you can wear one if you want, but you are free to wear jeans.
You don't have to pay for the water. It's free.
Yes, you have the choice to drink it for free.
She doesn't have to stay late.
Correct. Her work is done. She is free to go.
They don't have to use a pen. A pencil is okay.
Right. Choice. The wall is gone.
So mustn't is don't do it, and don't have to is it's optional?
Exactly.
Wow. Let's try scenarios.
Imagine you are at a museum.
I'm looking at the beautiful paintings.
You mustn't touch the art.
Stop sign. It's forbidden to protect the paintings.
You don't have to take a guided tour.
So I can walk around by myself?
Yes, it's optional. Choice.
You must be quiet in this room.
That is the internal rule for respect.
And you have to buy a ticket at the entrance.
Correct. Brick wall.
You should visit the gift shop.
Yes, good advice for a souvenir. Suggestion box.
Michael, this is so much better. I feel safe with these words.
Let's try another one. At the park.
The sun is shining.
You mustn't litter.
Keep it clean. Forbidden to throw trash.
You have to keep your dog on a leash.
A park rule. Brick wall.
You don't have to pay to enter. It's a public park.
It's free. Choice.
You should try the ice cream at the gate.
Advice. Suggestion box. Yum.
I must come here more often.
Internal desire. Internal voice.
Totally.
What about at the office?
You have to arrive by 9 a.m.
Brick wall. The company rule.
You mustn't use your personal phone during meetings.
Stop sign. Forbidden.
You don't have to work on Saturdays.
Choice. You are free on the weekend.
You should join the lunch club.
Recommendation. Suggestion box.
I must organize my desk.
Internal goal.
Totally.
Michael, what about must for guesses?
When you see a person with a gold trophy.
He must be the winner.
Correct. You are 99% sure.
She is smiling. She must be happy.
Exactly. You see the evidence.
The lights are off. They must be out.
Yes, a logical guess.
What about can't for the negative guess?
They can't be home. The car is gone.
Ah, so must is I'm sure yes, and can't is I'm sure no.
Bingo! Logic levels.
Wow, now I understand must and can't for logic too.
Let's look at need to.
I need to charge my phone. It's at 1%.
Is it a law?
No, it's a necessity for my day.
I need to buy more milk. The fridge is empty.
Yes, a practical need.
Need to is very common in daily English.
It feels softer than have to, right?
Yes, I have to sounds like a task. I need to sounds like a requirement.
Interesting. What about shall?
Shall I bring some snacks?
A polite offer. A fancy suggestion box.
Shall we start the lesson?
Level 1. Very professional.
Exactly.
What about ought to?
You ought to help your friend.
Same as should?
Yes, just a bit more formal.
I'll use should for my friends.
Good choice. It's more natural.
Michael, what about mustn't versus can't again?
For rules, they are like cousins.
You mustn't enter or you can't enter.
Both mean no permission.
Can't is what people say in the street.
You can't do that here.
You mustn't do that is more like an official warning.
Exactly.
Michael, what about level 2 for the future?
I will have to study tomorrow.
A future brick wall. I can't avoid it.
Exactly.
Will we have to show our tickets?
Asking about a future rule.
Correct.
What about should for the future?
I should call the bank tomorrow.
A suggestion for your future self.
I must remember to bring the keys tomorrow.
Internal voice for the future.
Exactly.
Now let's look at don't have to in the past.
I didn't have to cook yesterday. We ate out.
You were free from the kitchen.
She didn't have to pay for the taxi.
It was a free ride.
We didn't have to wait for the movie.
No lines, lucky.
They didn't have to work on the holiday.
Everyone was free.
Exactly.
Now, let's look at a new scenario. At the airport,
I'm ready for my vacation.
you have to go through security.
Brick wall. It's the rule for everyone.
You mustn't leave your bags unattended.
Stop sign. It's for safety.
You don't have to buy anything at the duty-free shop.
Choice. I can just walk and look.
You should arrive 2 hours early.
Advice. Suggestion box.
I must find my gate quickly.
Internal command. I don't want to be late.
Correct. The pilot must be ready by now.
Logical guess. The plane is boarding.
Absolutely. You mustn't forget your boarding pass.
Stop sign. That would be a problem.
Definitely.
You have to show your ID again.
Official rule. Brick wall.
You don't have to carry a heavy bag. Use a trolley.
Free choice. It's easier.
Michael, I feel like I am finally the master of these words.
I think you are. You used them all perfectly.
No more confusion between level 1, 2, and 3.
And no more mistakes with the negatives.
Yeah, I will never say I mustn't sleep when I mean I don't have to.
I'm glad. Get some rest, Olivia.
I will.
You've made huge progress today.
It's all because of your images.
They make the brain happy.
Totally. Suggestion box, brick wall, internal voice.
Exactly. The volume knob of English.
Michael, I have a secret.
Oh?
I must tell you that you are a great teacher.
Wow, thank you. That is a very kind must.
It's my internal feeling.
Well, I should say thank you.
And I have to listen to you.
Not always. Only during the lesson.
True.
We are almost finished.
Time flies.
It really does.
Before we go, let's summarize for our listeners.
Level 1, should, advice, suggestion box.
Level 2, have to, external rules, brick wall.
Level 3, must, internal commands, internal voice.
Mustn't means no, stop sign.
And don't have to means choice, open door.
Exactly.
You got it.
Michael, what should the listeners do now?
They should leave a comment.
Yes, use one of the levels in a sentence.
Or use a negative like don't have to.
I don't have to work on Sunday.
That's a great example.
Michael will correct your sentences.
I must do it. It's my mission.
Perfect.
And please, if this was helpful,
Support us.
like the video.
Subscribe to the channel.
It really helps us stay on the air.
Definitely.
We have so many more lessons for you.
I can't wait for the next one.
Me too.
Thank you for everything, Michael.
Thank you, Olivia. You were brilliant.
I feel like an English pro now.
You are, totally.
Okay, time to say goodbye.
It's sad, but we have to go.
Brick wall.
Exactly.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.